What's up guys, FishBricks85 here, and today we're going to be doing a holiday haul, Christmas haul video. These are 3 individual gifts that my wife got me for Christmas. This is your basic US Army set, which comes with 1 soldier, a solo flight helicopter that looks pretty cool, a gun, some binoculars, and a really cool looking backpack. I really like that backpack. And then over here we've got the same exact thing. This is a Navy one, and this comes with your Navy SEAL diver and a really cool like underwater or on water, I wouldn't say underwater, but on water, like maybe like a jet ski, some flippers, and a gun. It looks like he's ready to move in and do some combat. Looks like he might have a bigger gun behind him back there, maybe like a 50 cal or a sniper. We'll be opening this up and taking a look at it here in a minute. And then we've got this Back to the Dinosaur era dinosaur set right here that comes with a helicopter, 1 rescue guy, another, I guess, a second rescue guy, looks like a little hatchling of a T-Rex, and what is supposed to be, I think, a bootleg version of maybe Dilophosaurus. And it looks like it's going to make some sounds. It's got some Velociraptor claws, but then up here it's kind of got the crowning like a Dilophosaurus, so I'm not really too sure what this dinosaur is really supposed to be, but he is pretty cool looking. And then you get this cool little plastic bush down here, which I always like, the fake trees and bushes. You know, that's going to end up adding up for me one day. I'm going to end up eventually putting together an actual diorama set, making it very jungle, and set it up as a table for my dinosaurs to take pictures and videos and stuff. So with that being said, guys, we're going to dive right into this video. We're going to go ahead and open these up and take a look at these figures outside of the package, get a closer look at this crazy looking green dinosaur over here with the pink and blue mohawk that he's got going on, which is pretty cool. I like the frills on that. This is all in all a pretty good looking set. I like this orange tiger looking helicopter. I definitely see a possibility for some customizing going on here. I may want to customize some of this stuff and take it from you know, great to epic, make it even better. Any which way, guys, let's get in this video, get these open, and take a closer look at them. Okay, so here's a look at the first set. This is the US Army set. This is the little 1-person helicopter that he came with. I thought this had a gun attached to it, but now I'm not too sure what this is actually. I don't know, it's supposed to be some kind of light? Not really too sure. Any which way, pretty cool looking little 1-person helicopter. You know, it just holds him by himself. It's got the little propeller rotation. Pretty good details on this. I think it's pretty cool. I kind of like it. Over here we got the basic figure. He doesn't hold the gun in the correct way whatsoever. The handle's way too big for either one of his hands, so you can't really put his hand on the trigger. But he does hold it this way here. He's got the binoculars in his hand. He looks really good with this backpack. This backpack's got a lot of detail. I'm sure that in the future that this soldier will find himself, you know, at the slaughter of many of my dinosaurs. He's definitely going to be getting eaten at some point. I can see it happening already. But otherwise, you know, pretty cool little set for what it is. I mean, I like it. It's always good to have the little extra army sets to add in, you know. These things are always fun and cool. I love these little bootleg sets like this. They're really just kind of awesome and cool. So with that being said, guys, we'll get into the next one, which the next one we're going to look at is going to be this US Navy set up here. And then we'll get into the big one down here, which is the dinosaur, which is the one I'm most excited for, because I look forward to getting a look. I just get excited when it involves dinosaurs. I'm a huge dinosaur fan. There's still some Christmas wrapping on here, piece of tape holding some of the wrapping paper. We'll get that off of there. So with that being said, guys, we'll be back in just a minute to take a look at this Navy set. Okay guys, so here's a look at this Navy SEAL set. These flippers were actually a little bit hard to actually get on him, but they do fit him. Unlike his Army counterpart, he actually does hold his gun correctly. And I really do like this little assault rifle that he comes with. This is a really good looking rifle, and he can actually hold it correctly, which is pretty cool. It looks pretty good with him as well. And then, of course, if I can get him to stand up here and move him out of the way. And then he comes with this little extra weapon set, which looks like it would be just a typical scuba diver set. He's got a knife, an underwater flashlight, a pistol, and a spear gun. So, you know, pretty, I want to say, don't know what the word I'm looking for here is. Pretty standard issue, I think that's what I would say. Standard issue weapons for a Navy SEAL, I would think. And then, of course, you've got this cool little jet ski, which there are some rubber bands on here because I guess these oars actually are removable. I would say, I guess the gun's probably removable. And then, of course, that way it's kind of holding these handles down, but they pull up so he can hold it. And it actually has some wheels, so it can also roll back and forth on land as well. Now, I don't know if this thing will actually stay afloat in water or not. Judging by that big hole right there and this hole over here, I'd probably say not. It'll probably sink like a rock, but maybe not. I mean, it might fill up with just the right amount of water to keep it afloat and make it look cool. But I'm guessing more than likely it's just going to sink straight to the bottom. Anyway, cool looking set. I really like it. Again, just a cool little bootleg set. I really like the little Navy guy. He's pretty cool. I think he's definitely going to be useful for my aqua team soldiers that I have. I've put together an aquatic team of divers and whatnot, so he'll definitely fit into that. With that being said, guys, we're going to jump into this next one. I can't wait to get this open and look at these dinosaurs that come in here. And then after that, that'll be the end of the video. So let's get into it. Okay, guys, so I got this set out, and unfortunately, I have to say this is pretty bad, actually. This helicopter is really cool, but it actually looks like one of the legs here is actually broke, which is unfortunate because otherwise this is pretty cool. This is made from pretty cheap plastic. I guess this was made by Bana Toys. It looks like it would be a bootleg of a bootleg, like they were trying to bootleg maybe Chap May or Leonard here. So yeah, these paint apps on these figures are really, really awful. I mean, this is a cool figure and he's got a lot of potential, but as you can see, they totally missed with the black and put way too much. Hopefully with a little repaint, maybe I can make this guy a little bit better. I think he's definitely going to have to be customized to be worth a flip, because as he stands, I mean, he looks cool, and like I said, they went for something cool here, and some of the paint on here is pretty good. I really like the green overalls and the red rescue, but I definitely got to fix that face, and the other guy's even worse. Let's take a look at him. His the color of the skin on his head actually doesn't even match the rest of his skin tone. They did actually do a better job painting the eyeballs and stuff. It looks like he's supposed to have a black mustache, and they didn't even bother painting that. Yeah, so again, probably something I might want to do some custom work with to try to make him look better. If I do that, I might be able to make both these guys better. Now, they do tend to stand up on their own. The bush is pretty bad too. I like the concept here, and I like the way it looks, but they didn't even give it a flat base. They gave it this rounded edge base, so it won't even like stand up. It just kind of falls over side to side, so I probably have to find a way to either actually bury this into the ground or glue it down to like a board or something if I'm actually going to use it. But that's pretty doable. It's not too hard. Other than that, it's a pretty good looking bush, so definitely going to find a way to use it. And then unfortunately, the dinosaurs, they're like top heavy. They don't even stand up on their own. The little T-Rex, he likes to just kind of fall over, and I had to get through all these ties to get them out, which is cool because I actually like keeping these. I find these very useful for a lot of projects. They come in handy, so I like having lots of those around, so that definitely adds to my supply of ties. Yeah, this little T-Rex, he won't even stand. I can't even get this guy to stand. Even though he is pretty cool looking, he just won't stand up on his own. It looks like they had a spot here where he's supposed to make sound, but it doesn't even look like there's anything electronic in there. When I actually push down on the hand, nothing happens. There's no growling, roaring, nothing going on there. He kind of looks like a giant iguana. I think he's cool. I just noticed all those teeth. You can see where they didn't really do a good job connecting the teeth right here. I think that's actually supposed to be more up in there. Yeah, so like I said, I think this is just like a bootleg knockoff of a bootleg, really. This is somebody infringing. You can't, you know, you can't infringe on the infringement, and that's exactly what happened here. Is I think they infringed on the infringement. So, but still really cool. I mean, when I get him in this pose right here, he looks pretty good. He looks like he's about ready to tear you apart or rip you apart. So again, he might make for some pretty cool custom figures. I might be able to do something fun with him. Might be able to do something with these teeth. I definitely like the crest they went for here and the mohawk. I think that looks really cool. It gives him a real lizard, iguana, raptor, Dinosaurs. I don't know what kind of dinosaur this is supposed to be, but again, really cool. I mean, for what it is, it's worth it. You know, it's a pretty good little set. It's just, you know, you got to take it at face value for what it is, and it's just a bootleg of a bootleg, and that's about all I really have to say about that. Anyway, I mean, you know, I think with some custom work here, I can make this have a lot more value than the face value that it comes at. And luckily, I'm a good customizer, and I know how to do stuff like that. So I'm sure I'll definitely find some kind of use for these things and make something way cooler out of it than what it is now. But anyway, guys, hope you like this video. This video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. If you like that video, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, as like all my other videos. If you like them, give them a thumbs up. If you like the content on this channel, make sure you subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one.